Namaste. If you think, or you have it in your mind, that you're not creative, that you're not a creative person, I will prove it to you that you are in fact a master creator. Because the moment you step beyond your usual body and mind and expand your consciousness, you will discover something very profound. That you and the Creator are not separate. Stay with me and I'll show you that the power to create has always been inside you. Now listen, the world has changed, whether we like it or not. A new order of life is already here. Everything is shifting. How we work, how we earn, how we live. We've entered a value-based reality. The world where we simply exchanged our time for money is disappearing. Something else is taking over our jobs. And I can assure you that it's not the migrants or the immigrants taking over those jobs. It's AI agents and AI models that's going to take those jobs. Which means each one of us must bring value, must create, must contribute something valuable. The old paradigm of security through corporate jobs, through jobs for life, pensions, that world is fading. And if you're waiting for it to return, I say this with compassion, that world is not coming back. Creation is the way forward. But when we say create, most people immediately think manifesting things like houses, cars, money. And it's not your fault that you think that way, because manifestation was packaged as a shortcut by manifestation gurus. But often it becomes a distraction. Look, I don't judge anyone. We all have different karmas, different desires, different lessons to move through. But material manifestation is not the source of creation. It's the byproduct. The real miracle is the invisible creative force itself. Creation is happening right now. The grass is growing. Trees are forming new buds. Your body is regenerating. Your hair, your nails, growing silently. You don't command it. You don't even notice it. But creation never stops. So the question is not, am I creative? The real question is, am I aware that creation is moving through me? Because creativity is not something that you manufacture. Creativity is something that you allow. You can say creativity is God. God is creativity. And you are a living expression of that. So the first step is to never say to yourself, I am not creative. That sentence closes a door that was never meant to be shut. And don't let others define you that way either. Because what you repeat in your mind becomes your inner law. Now, when creativity feels blocked, when you feel dry, stuck, uninspired, I want to introduce you to something ancient. Not techniques, not hacks, but a switch. All you have to do is to switch it on, to realize that you're a creative nature. These are called Mahavakyas. Mahavakya means great saying in Sanskrit. Mahavakyas are instrumental in Advaita Vedanta, the oneness principle. They are regarded as valid scriptural statements that reveal the true self. Those who are initiated into sannyasa in the Advaita Vedanta tradition are taught the principle Mahavakyas as deep contemplative thought currents, not merely to repeat, but to meditate upon in order to realize the higher state, where the individual self dissolves inseparably into Brahman, the creative force. These are not mantras that you chant for results. They are truths that you ponder, meditate on, and allow to transform your identity. When you meditate on them deeply, your sense of small self dissolves, and your creative nature awakens naturally. Let's look at these Mahavakyas through the lens of your creative power. The first one is Tattvamasi, that thou art. That means the infinite creative intelligence behind the universe. Thou means you. This Mahavakya reminds you that the same intelligence that paints sunsets and shapes galaxies is the intelligence behind your ideas. You're not separate from the creative source. The next Mahavakya is Aham Brahmasmi, which means I am Brahman. I, not the personality, but the deeper I. Brahman, the limitless creative reality. This is the awakening of identity. We are not saying, I will become creative, but I am the field from which creativity arises. This is the one I personally like to think of when I feel stuck. I love it. Aham Brahmasmi. I am that. The third Mahavakya is Prajnanam Brahma. Consciousness is Brahman. Pure awareness itself is the ultimate reality. Not your thoughts, but the awareness in which thoughts appear. And from that silent awareness, the most original ideas are born. Stillness is the womb of creation. The next Mahavakya is Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma. All this is Brahman. Everything you see, every person, every sound, every problem, every opportunity is an expression of the same creative reality. When you see the world this way, life itself becomes your creative partner. Inspiration is everywhere. Now, let me give you a direct practice. Now, this is not to force creativity. This is to remember who you are. We'll use one Mahavakya as a doorway. Aham Brahmasmi. Sit quietly. Let your body relax, soften. Let your mind empty. Not by force, but by not holding on to thoughts. Imagine wiping dust off a mirror. Each thought that passes is just dust being wiped off. Now, in the quiet space, gently bring this thought. Aham Brahmasmi. I am the infinite creative field. You don't have to say it loudly. Let it just echo inside. Feel the creation happening right now. A seed breaking underground. A leaf unfolding. Imagine cells dividing in your body. The universe creating itself. Silently, endlessly. And realize that power is not just outside you. It's what you are. You're not trying to become creative. You are remembering that you have never been separate from creation. Now, let the words dissolve, but keep the feeling. Then, drop even that feeling. Forget the practice. Go live your normal life. Walk, work, cook, read, speak, and watch. Let it go. Ideas will arrive from nowhere, through sounds, through people, through sudden clarity of mind. Because when your identity shifts, creation flows through you. You're not here to just survive. You are here to create. Namaste.